All right. Good, 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 good. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for calling my attention to that. All right. So we talk about Bitcoin worlds built by the people for the people, turning community into what? Bitcoin worlds. Now, somebody may ask, who are Bitcoin worlds? Bitcoin world is not just a platform. It is a movement. It is what? A movement built for the people, founded by Bitcoin believers. We are creating a global ecosystem where communities come together to earn, grow, and succeed in Bitcoin as one. Guys, this is our objective. Nothing is lesser or greater than this. This is why we are all here. A community that is a force-filled community, a community that we all work for each other, a community that we all carried each other along. Guys, this is why we're here. By combining decentralized system with scalable ecosystem expansion, we are shifting the power back to individuals. That's what we are doing here, guys. We are shifting the power back to individuals, enabling everyone to participate in the future of Bitcoin. Guys, that is why we are here. The United States of America, the moment esteemed President Donald Trump came into power, he knew what he did not know in his first tenure, the power behind this thing called Bitcoin. And immediately he started pulling out executive orders. Guys, do you think it's a joke? Why, when your country is not telling you about the power behind Bitcoin, the United States of America, the world power, made global executive orders, and you're still seated comfortably looking for USDT to accumulate. Guys, this is the right place to be. Or you're still seated comfortably. Somebody's promising you 1%, 2%, as the case may be, in USDT. And for you to buy Bitcoin, it looks like it's too big for you to even imagine yourself around it. Guys, Bitcoin World Community has made it simple. We have made it in such a way that you can pick it from your doorstep. This is where the community becomes opportunity. This is where the community becomes what? Opportunity. This is where the people grow together. This is the people's plan. I thought you would be clapping to that. That is every one of us on this call, our plan. It's not Dr. Seko's plan. It's not Akim Prince's plan. It's not just Magic Malaysia's plan. It's not just DJ Kennedy's plan. Everyone, the people's plan. All right, guys? Now, question be asked. What are the 3 ways to get this thing called Bitcoin? Very, very important. And these 3 ways I'm going to, explain is what you and I are used to, what you and I have known. And some of us have passively passed by without knowing what to do. The first one is mining Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin must be mined. Today, a lot of scam projects have come around. Oh, give us your money. We'll be mining Bitcoin for you. We'll be giving you so percentage. We have the mining farms in US, in China, and all sorts. Guys, but I can tell you for free, all those things are bubbles. Why? Because whatever your $1,000 will be like you peeing in an ocean when it comes to mining. It requires expensive equipment and high electricity costs. We know what it takes. So it's just for those institutional holders for you to fully take advantage of mining. Now we talk about buying or trading. Buying Bitcoin or trading is another. So buying Bitcoin is another aspect which is very risky. Or people tell you we are trading. As prices fluctuate and losses can happen any minute, any second. Whatever you have accumulated, you can lose it any minute, any second. Or you are buying to hold. Because you buy, the fear of losing out will always set in. We call it FOMO. The fear of losing out. Maybe you buy Bitcoin at $75,000 and the next day you wake up, Bitcoin is $65,000. And your fear is that, what of? Because, men will always think faster negatively than positively. The next thing you'll be thinking, what if it goes down to $50,000? So what do you do at that point? You sell off. Why? Because of what? Lack of knowledge. So it's not good enough for you and I. Now, the last three way is what we call earning Bitcoin. How many of us can confidently say, I found that system, that genuine system that helps me to earn Bitcoin with ease, that helps me to earn Bitcoin without stepping on people's toes, that helps me to earn Bitcoin without telling people, bring your $50,000, and there is no hope of that $50,000 returning. That help you to earn Bitcoin with as low as less than $100. And you can earn up to 61 Bitcoin. Guys, this call for a concern. This call for a rethinking. This call for your ears to be wide open. Meaning, whoever is saying this thing needs to be heard. Sir, I want to know how possible I can earn Bitcoin with as low as less than $100, and I will earn 61 Bitcoin. I need to listen to that kind of person. I need to hear that person talk to me. I need to constantly follow that person. I need to constantly sit with that person. I need to know what that person is doing and not doing. That is how you succeed, my dear friends. Because in Bitcoin world, we have found that solution. Earning Bitcoin is the smartest way to get it. And Bitcoin world makes it simple, fast, and cost effective. Guys, that is what we are offering you today. Nothing else, nothing less. Now we talk about king of smart contracts. I want you to see how unique the Bitcoin world opportunity is coming to us all around the world. King of smart contracts. A lot of us on this call this morning, I know we have had soured experience where they tell you, oh, CETIC has verified the contract, this has verified, this, that. Guys, see, all those things are marketing stories. I did a project, I will call the project name called Streak. The CEO, I hosted him in Nigeria. I hosted the CEO, I was from one country to the other. Sorry, guys, can you hear me? I'm getting a feedback. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can hear you.
Okay. So the CEO, I hosted him in my country. I traveled from one country to the other to a point that they brought out all CETIC verification. They even created their own decentralized wallets, CETIC verified, contract renounced, contract decentralized, all those bullshit. But they have a back end knob. With just a loose on that knob, everything goes soured. So today we are telling you about the king of smart contracts. That is what we have been able to deploy with the Bitcoin World project. A groundbreaking evolution in the smart contract space. Guys, whatever you're getting from this slide is not just a cliche. It's a statement of facts. A groundbreaking evolution in the smart contract space, introducing a powerful, continuous Bitcoin earning matrix system designed for true scalability, automation, and long-term opportunity. What else, guys, are you looking for within the smart contract space? What else? I meet some people say, oh, Dr. Seko, give me the smart contract. I want to go and read it. You're just wasting your time. Because this smart contract is not a liquidity pool smart contract that you want to go and read whether the developers' privileges have been taken away. Where do you need the developers' privileges here? The system I'm about to show you, even you, without going through any research, you can track the transparency in the system. So, guys, I want you to sit back tight. Wait for me while I take you there. Guys, we have something unique. A unique system that works for you and me. A system that is ready-made growth system. A ready-made growth system. Step into a full structured ecosystem where you can participate, build your network, and grow together with others through a proven system-driven model. Guys, that is one thing I want you to understand. A proven system-driven model, not a hype system, not a good marketing language. No, we are not marketing anything. Everything I'm talking to you here, it can be relatable. I have people on this call. I will ask them to open their mic and talk to you and I. I don't know them from Adams. They don't know me. We only met as a result of Bitcoin wealth. So you will experience it for yourself. A people-powered network. You are not starting alone, brothers. You are entering a growing community where collective participation drives momentum and shared opportunity. What else are you looking for? That is what you have in Bitcoin wealth. A smart distribution engine powered by a next generation smart contract matrix system designed for fair, transparent, and continuous reward flow. What else, my dear friends, do we need? Look at what we said here. A system designed for the people. At the core of Bitcoin wealth is a next generation smart contract, matrix distribution system, built to deliver fair, transparent, and fully automated participation. Unlike the traditional network models, where users simply buy into levels, this system introduces a new structure of progression and distribution, more dynamic, sustainable, and aligned with collective growth. Collective growth. I want you to listen to the wordings. Collective growth. Not just Dr. Seko, not just Coach Dan, collective growth. We all working together. I gave us yesterday a strategy. When I get there, I'm going to share that strategy. How you can mask out this system, and everybody in your community will forever be grateful to you. Everybody. Because what? That is how this system is built. Right. Now, there are some major futures that everyone on this call must align with, must come to terms with, must understand. So that when you're talking to somebody, you're not going to be begging anybody to join you. You're not going to hype anything for somebody to join you. You understood the magnitude, the power of what you have. You know, when you know what you have, you walk with springs in your leg. You're not begging anybody. You're not afraid that will somebody get police to arrest me. Because what? We are not running an ROI business where you go and tell somebody the person put $10,000. Because of our people, the mentality of most people, they believe that because you introduce the business, then you are the owner of the business. No. These key features are needed. A fully decentralized system. That's feature number one. Fully automated execution. Transparent smart contract, meaning anybody can relate with it, anybody can see it. You don't need to have technical knowledge to explain the smart contract in Bitcoin wealth.
My leader, are
Auto
you sharing your
spillover
screen?
mechanism.
Are you
Sorry?
sharing your screen? We can't see.
Yes. Please, Williams, can you guys see my screen?
No, you are not sharing.
Hello. My
You are not
good
sharing
God.
You are
yet.
not. We can only see your laptop. We are not seeing the
You have
slides.
not yet started.
Oh, my good God. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, my good God. Okay, I think I came out of network. Sorry about that. Just a second. I will get that sorted right now, right away. Okay, I think I'm only seeing Zena. That's why. All right. So, guys, sorry about that bridge. Hope you all can see my screen now.
Yes,
Now we can see
it's
it.
on.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling my attention. I thought I was sharing. All right. So, guys, let's get back to business. The key features of Bitcoin wealth. We talk about auto spillover mechanism. Auto, it does not look at who is who. Unlimited recycles, re-entering, instant transactions, instant. When we meet instant transaction, meaning does not go to a third-party wallet before the transaction get to the receiver. Instant, meaning the moment you come into the system, as you are buying your license and you have to come into my block, the system brings my wallet to you. There's no smart contract wallet that the money will go before you to come to me. That is what we meant by instant transactions. No withdrawal charges, meaning as you are transferring that money, there are no withdrawal charges coming from me that I want to withdraw my money. My money is in my own personal token pockets. Whatever I need to do with it, even for the next 20 years, is my money, is in my custody, not in Bitcoin wealth custody, is in my custody. No hidden charges, no admin control, no owner control, no company dependency, immutable blockchain code, unlimited earning potential, self-sustained reward cycle, self-sustained reward cycle, no human interference, code-based fair distribution, anti-manipulation mechanism, real-time dashboard updates. Guys, these are key features I want everyone on this call today to understand. Now we are getting closer. Like I told you, we are not to keep here more than necessary, but to get the information and run with it. What did we say? The system that never stopped paying Bitcoin. Tell me if anybody on this call, you have had that kind of a system. The system that never stopped paying Bitcoin. It's only the negative talkers that would think otherwise. But if you understand the power of this statement, you will sit up well. You will get your pen and paper and want to start jotting down what I'm about to show you. But before I go on, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask every great leader in the house, every determined man or woman in this call today, to quickly go to the chat box. I want to know that all of us are paying attention. I want to know that everybody has been hearing me. Go to the chat box, just type, 0.001 BTC. Because that is what we said. You start with just 0.001 BTC. I know why I'm asking this. I don't want to assume. Before you go and tell somebody in this system, you need to start with 0.01 BTC. Whatever you have written, it sticks with you. Guys, don't feel too big to respond because it starts from these little things. Life is more spiritual than physical. Just go by the command prompt. Type on the chat box if you are ready to change your financial destiny to this new order of accumulating Bitcoin. Just type for me. I'm going to acknowledge those people. Type 0.001 BTC. That is all you will ever need in your entire life, my dear friends, to ever be part of this business. So I want to see those who have responded. Williams, thank you so much. Oh, Harry, my man. Thank you, Zayana. Thank you, Samuel, Uyibo. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Abe. Thank you, Melford. Thank you, Zayana Tomosaki. Thank you, Iboroma. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mb. Thank you. Yes, these are the key people. Blessed. Thank you. Because I want to see that we all understood the requirement to buy your license. Thank you, Coach Dan. Ugo Rosie. I thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that response. Thank you, guys. This is awesome. This is beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you. Mure, never mind, never mind. What is for people is for people. It's not everybody that is meant to be here. So we are here for those who are ready to change their financial status, right? So, like I was saying, your entering unlocks a community-driven system built for continuous growth. That is the power behind this system. That is why we created this system. And that is why we all are here this morning, to see and to know how best we can take advantage of this system. So, guys, without taking much of our time, welcome to, the Vow Unity Matrix engine. This engine has been in our mind since 2024. Bitcoin world has been building a strong foundation in digital economy, creating real opportunities for people worldwide. Now we introduce our breakthrough system, Vow Unity, our matrix engine, a new way for everyone to earn Bitcoin through a fully automated structure. Vow Unity unites us as one, creating shared rewards, collective power, and futures that last. Ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of our time, welcome to the all-time, the most effective and efficient bonus distribution board. I've not seen anything like it. So guys, sit back tight as I take you through this distribution board, and immediately you can see yourself into this system. Number one prerequisite for you to be part and enjoy this board, which is obtainable for everyone on this call, is once the first 2 members join, the spillover system becomes active for you. I just want you to understand. If you look at this diagram, once the first 2 members join with you, the spillover system becomes what? Active for you. And after activation, you start enjoying free bonus benefits generated automatically from both your uplines and your downlines. Guys, what else are you looking for? Gone are those days where somebody will come because he knew the business, he came in before every other person, he can go and sleep, and he will be making all the billions. Now, what happened to the people that are bringing the billions? They get nothing. And he has no apology. He has nothing to, tell you, because one, he has already positioned himself. Look at what we say there. After activation, you start enjoying free bonuses, benefit generated automatically from both your uplines and your downlines. So guys, let me explain this matrix board that you're looking at now. Let's assume this is you, and you bring in James and John. James and John are your friends. And by you bringing James and John, automatically you have qualified this account to get the spillover system activated, both up and down. That is all you need. Now, a strategy I've shared with people over time, I tell you, you might not have James and John now, and you want to be part of this system. While excuse yourself, the system does not recognize James or John. The system recognizes wallet address. It's a blockchain system. So the system doesn't know whether you brought James and John. The system knows that there are 2 wallets that have joined under you. So what do? The smartest thing to do while you're waiting for James and John, quickly get yourself 2 different wallets under your own first account, automatically qualifying your account for the system spillover. And I can tell you, whether you like it or you hate it or you don't like it, you're going to make money by just fulfilling that obligation from this system. Watch as I explain. Or better still, 1 account, get James and John. Now, James and John have come in. You have told James and John the prerequisites for this system to run to their benefit. James, you need to bring in 2. John, you need to bring in 2. Oh, James, oh, just 2? Okay, let's get to work. Now, you brought James and John. The money of James will go, supposing Dr. Seko is your sponsor. James' money will come to me. John money will come to DJ, my upline, at line 2. That is what we meant by upline 2. DJ doesn't need to know you. Do you understand? That is how the system works. Now, James have decided to act according to the demand of the system to bring his own 2 people. James went ahead to bring this block 3 person and block 4. Instantly, you will be receiving money 100% of what this person that occupied this block 3 brought. The money 100%. There's nothing like 99%, 100%. Boom, will come to you. Instantly, the money that the person in block 4 brought will instantly be moved into slot 2. Remember, here is slot 1. In this system, we have slot 1 to 12. This money of block 4 person will move, waiting for the next action in slot 2. Now, John decided to also bring his 2. Instantly, the person that enters block 5 for John, his money with the block 4 money now, both of them, the system will automatically use it to buy you license into slot 2. Guys, have you seen anything like this? While you're still in slot 1, you are already in slot 2. Meaning, you're already, anything that comes, you're going to be making money from slot 1 and be making money in slot 2. And it's very, very possible. Very, very easy. Now, why do I need slot 1 and slot 4 and slot 5 to buy me into slots? Block 4 and block 5 to buy me into slot 2. Why? Because the entry fee for slot 2 is times 2 of slot 1 entry fee. So that's why 100% of block 4, 100% of block 5 automatically buys you slot 2. What does that tell you? Meaning, by the time you start earning money in slot 2, you'll be earning times 2 of what you're earning in slot 1. That is what it means. Now, this block 6 money, 100% of the money, boom, comes to you. Guys, just at your second level, you have already made 200% of the money you used to come into this system. And yet, it's not yet over. You are just rehearsing. Now, imagine this guy at slot 3. I want to fulfill my own obligation. He brought his 2, 7 and 8. The payment for 7, even though it's in your own block, the payment for 7 will come to your downline here. This guy that came in your block 1, that payment is coming down to him. The payment for block 8 is coming to you instantly. And the guy in block 4 said, me too, I'm bringing my 2. The payment for block 9 that he brought comes to you. The payment for block 10 comes to your downline. This guy, this other guy here, you know. Do you understand? Now, this guy here said, okay, I need to bring my 2. The payment for this guy, block 11, comes to you. The payment for block 12 comes to you. And this guy said, me too, I need to bring my 2. The payment for block 13 goes to your downline. Guys, have you ever seen that kind of system? I'm asking here. The payment for block 14 circle you out and buy you a fresh slot, which is slot 1 again, continuously, non-stop. Guys, I believe you understood what I've just explained. This is how simple this system is. Meaning, you have come to a never stopping paying Bitcoin machine. So I'm going to share a secret with you. So when you look at these colors, anytime you see these colors in your dashboard from your back end, all green colors, income goes to your uplines. All yellow colors, income goes to you, which meaning on this your slot alone, you have received 600% income. Guys, what kind of business will you ever do that will make you that kind of money? Even ROI, they tell you we'll pay you 1%, you come in with $100. It will take you another 100 days for you to get back 100% of your money. And you are still there telling somebody the CEO is good, is nice. Guys, let me tell you the fact about life. There's no fairness in life. It's either you make up your mind to play the game or never. Now, you look at, yes, sir.
I want to draw attention to something that we have always been glossing over. Can I make that input?
Okay, let me just finish so that we'll just go back to there. Okay. Or is this something that you want to quickly just briefly?
Yeah, this one quickly.
Okay, go on.
You know, you said that by the time you finish this, you have made 600%, right?
Yes.
But I'd rather see it as 800% because the 2 blue, actually, it's the money that comes to you that goes to open your next slot. So it's your money.
Yes, brother. Yes,
exactly.
Brother.
He's right. He's following the presentation.
Yes. Guys, let me tell you why I didn't even consider it. Is because, you know, in life, what is in your control, what is in your corner is what is your own. Every other one is you're looking into the future. It's still your money. Even this one here, the circle money, is still your money that was paid to you, but he uses it to buy you back again. So, just because we just want people, when you start telling people you get 800%, some people don't do that calculation. When they want to attack you, say, but you told me 800%. How come I'm having only 600%? You will not want to know whether the system has bought him into slot 2. All right, guys. Thank you so much, William. Thank you for that observation. So, guys, every blue color you see is income that buys you into the second slot or the next slot. Every apple color you see is income that goes to your downlines. And every pink color you see is income that buys you back a fresh slot. This happened to slot 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning all the slot. When we get there, guys, you will see it. You will be shocked at what we have on this system. So without taking much of our time, I want to take you to the next slot. This particular slot that I've represented, it represents slot 1, 2, the same events that plays out here will play in slot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till 12. So because of time and space, we just capture everything here. I hope everyone understands me there. So let's go to subsequent recycle bonus distribution, because this is totally different from the one I've just presented, because there is always recycling this thing cycle. So that's why you're having this. Now for the subsequent distribution, everything almost play out outside two key things. Everything the same. The two that comes in, these two will follow you from the first board, from left and right. Left and right. The system feels from left to right. Left and right. So understand that. Now at this point, when these two comes here also to join this guy here, this payment will come to you, block 3. Block 4 payment will go into what we call royal pool. Remember, recycling, you no longer have buy next slots, this thing, wallet, because it's a recycle. It's not buying a fresh slot. So that's why now just this particular block alone is what the system has marked. We call it royal pool, meaning the people that ranked in this system. When we get there, I will show you. This is where the system pay them extra income from there, just from one block, nothing more, nothing less. For block 5, it comes to you. Block 6, it comes to you. Block 7 comes to your downline. Block 8 comes to you. 9 comes to you. 10 comes to your downline. 11 comes to you. 12 comes to you. 13 comes to your downline. And what? 14 recycle you again. Let's assume this is board 1. You are buying again board 1 continuously. The same thing to board 2. The same thing to slot 3. The same thing to slot 12. Like that, guys. That is what this system offers us. As simple as that. Like I told you, 2 payment goes to upline, 3 comes to downline, 7 at this recycle stand. Look at it here. 7 will be coming to you. Why? 1 will recycle you again and again and again and again and again and again. Tell me, did you hear where I say at this point you need to take out money again after you have bought your license when you started to come and buy into the system 1,000 times? No, my dear friends, nothing of such. That is how beautiful this system is. So guys, I believe everyone understood here. Now let's talk about the earning flow structure. This system can be seen in just one straight line. It's as simple as that. 1, 2, they pay to your upline. 3, 4, 3 pay to you. 4, 5, buy you the next slot. 6 pays to you. 7 comes to your downline. 8 pays to you. 9 pays to you. 10 comes to your downline. 11 pay to you. 12 pay to you. 13 goes to your downline. 14 recycle you. Then the same thing for subsequent cycle. This is the recycle subsequent cycle. It's the same thing that we have explained here, guys. So it's as simple as that. Now let's talk about the continuous income from all 12 slots. Now this is another amazing cracker that this system has been able, problem that this system has been able to solve for you and I. Now guys, imagine the normal matrix system we all know. Imagine you are earn money in this slot 11. You are here and you have earned more than 1 point something Bitcoin. And for you to go to slot 11, the system say, take from what you have earned 1.24 Bitcoin to buy yourself to slot 11. How many of you on this call will want to do that? You know, because every human, we have what we call selfishness. Somebody will tell you, you mean I've gathered 1 Bitcoin, I should take it to go and buy. Who told you other coming behind me will want to buy? They will not. So this is one of the things that have stalled matrix system in the past, because you will always need to take from what you have earned to buy yourself to the next slot, or say you should use 2 Bitcoin to buy yourself into slot 12. But this is what makes Bitcoin world amazing, because from slot 2 to slot 12, the system make the purchase on your behalf. The only time you will ever remove money from your pocket is slot 1, 0.001 BTC. That's all, guys. That's all. The rest is the system that does for you while you're sleeping. I hope we understand these aspects. Now, guys, let me show you how Bitcoin profit potential flows as far as this system is concerned. You have slot 1 to 12, entering 0.001. Auto entering, the system does it for you. Income at different slots. You see here? This is how it goes. Entering the next slot, profits of the slots. Now, at the end of the day, you would have made 32.76, but I want to show you the simulation so that you can understand how this thing works. Now, this is the matrix potential simulation of this, when the system recycle. Now, remember, for slot 1 alone, by the time you get to slot 12 in this system, you would have recycled slot 1 alone 12 times. And that would have given you nothing less than 0.084 BTC. For slot 2 alone, you would have recycled 11 times. Like that, slot 12, you have just been there once. Guys, look at what brought about the 61 Bitcoin we are telling you about. How simple, straightforward, transparent could this be? This is how this system works. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all this slot does not wait for each other. You can be making money in slot 1 while you're still making money in slot 2, while you're still making money in slot 3, while you're still making money in slot 4, continuously. That is what we have shown you on the multiplier effect here. That is what made this system unique and different from whatever you have thought or you have ever known. So, guys, like we said, N61 Bitcoin, a simple entry unlocks a high-powered system capable of generating 61 Bitcoin through continuous cycles. So now this is the ranks that I was telling you about. Ignites to qualify. Now we have rank 1, 2, 3, 4. What makes you a beginner in this system? The moment you have hit slot 3, you have come as a beginner. You have hit your first rank. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, the good news in this presentation, within 3 hours that this system went live, Dr. Seko talking to you, I'm now a beginner in this system. I thought you would clap. Let me see those who are clapping. I want to see those who are clapping in the chat box. Whatever you don't celebrate, you don't have it. I want to see those who are clapping. Clapping. I want to see those who are clapping in the chat box. Those who are clapping. We have done it. So I tell people, with or without the naysayers, and we have just 3 hours down the line, guys. What do you think is going to become of this system? Thank you, Oracle. Thank you. Takomarade. Thank you. Whatever you celebrate, you have it. Thank you, Anazaku. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. God bless you. Williams, thank you. We are doing it all of us. We are coming there. Great. Thank you. We are there. Nobody will be left out. So, I'm now the beginner, ready. By the time the pulse system come out, what do you think will happen? We are going to leaders at slot 6. We are not just stopping as leaders at slot 6. We are going to champions at slot 9. We are not just stopping as champions at slot 9. We are going to grand champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about what you can see. The Bible says, as far as you can see, you have it. He was not just talking to Abraham, he's talking to you and I. What can you see as far as this system is concerned? Or you want to be among those people that said, who is going to put somebody under me? Stop it. Kill it. Wake up to reality. When you walk, people will follow you. People will come under you. But so long you are waiting for somebody to bring somebody under you, you are not ready. Help yourself to be helped. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the royal pool will pay to those who rank. Whatever the total number of people that are in that pool, the system will gather that money and pay out to everybody within that pool. So guys, we have a system that is taking care of everybody, leaving out nobody. So before I come to the conclusion of this presentation, like I told you, the key advantages in this system: the world first matrix plan, fully transparent and automated. There are no limits on rewards based on ranks. No expiration or freeze policy for slots. Automatic and instant withdrawals. Limitless earnings through unlimited slot recycling. Automatic slots upgrades featuring the quickest spillover mechanism. The quickest. Guys, I'm telling you, why did we say the quickest spillover mechanism? If you come into this system and you put your 2, and your 2 have not yet brought in people, look, see, the system will fill in people. That's why you see numbering. I can be number 30, and the next person that comes, if I delay to do further registration, somebody else has taken 31, 2, I don't know them. The system does what we call automatic and quicker spillover mechanism. So guys, there's no waiting for those who are waiting, but there is a movement for those who are moving with momentum. So having said all this, ladies and gentlemen, I've come to the conclusion of my presentation. I kept even before time. I told you latest 12:30 would have finished this presentation. I've finished this presentation within at exact 12 noon. Guys, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I want first, before we start taking questions, I want to acknowledge the presence of some of our key leaders here on this call, so that we can, hear from them, and just 1 or 2 words to let you know that you are at the right place at the right time, and we are here for you, and we are going to help you, win as far as this system is concerned. So I have my very great partner here in person of Magic Malaysia. Magic Malaysia, sir, you can unmute yourself, just 1 or 2 words to greet the house and also assure the house we are at the right place at the right time for the right cause. Thank you so much. Over to you, Magic Malaysia.
Thank you very much, Brother Dr. Seiko. All right. Greetings to everyone, every leader in the house, right? Greetings to you from Magic Malaysia. It's 7 p.m. my time. It's probably 1 p.m. your time, and different hour time zone. Yeah. All right. Everyone in the house is a diamond hand. I assure you, everyone in the house, you are not weak hands, right? So you are receiving Bitcoin. No matter how small it is, you're not receiving 1-2 Satoshi. You're receiving 0.001 Bitcoin. That is probably something like 700,000 or 7 million Satoshi. Yeah. So because Bitcoin started with 8 decimal place, yeah. Now you're receiving in the 3rd decimal place, right? Bitcoin has got 8 decimal place. So by receiving this, you are very, very soon going to be a Bitcoiner, right? We understand on our initial uh, early entry, I mean, anyone can join the system even 5 years later, right? And and they are still not deprived of anything. They work, they start building their community there. They will also get their 61 Bitcoin. But do you want your 61 Bitcoin next year, or do you want your 61 Bitcoin 6 years from now, right? By joining 5 years later. So what I'm trying to say is this is a level playing field built by the developers, free of charge for us. And for the four leaders, that we did nothing. We just created an idea for the developers, and they accepted it. They want to build this for everyone. So that's how we come about, right? I really, really thank our friendship, right, with Brother DJ Janadi, Brother Akim Prince, who is here now. Brother DJ Janadi has been tirelessly from Germany. His age and my age is only 2 years apart, two of us. I'm in my 60s or so, right?
Wow.
So at our retirement age, we want to do something for the world, brothers and sisters. Many of you are half my age. I will say, if you are 30 something years old, you're half my age, and we want to bring something good for you. We want you to enjoy a fairer world, right? You don't have to go and subject yourself to a very, very unfair world outside, brothers and sisters. Even education, even job place, even business area, even driving around, even flying around, right? There are a lot of unfairness. Traveling economy class is already an unfair disadvantage, you know, compared to those flying in private jets, right? So those flying in private jets, they are flying at 55,000 feet, right? But those flying in economy, in those commercial aircraft, you are flying in a very congested traffic airspace at 33,000 feet high. So imagine, you don't want to be in the congestion in this
Wow.
world. You're in the traffic jam. You're in the
Guys, did
traffic
you
jam
hear what we are
everywhere.
missing in life? Tell me how
And
fair is the life, and you're still seated comfortably. We
you
will
see,
fly our private jets, Magic Malaysia. Nothing is going to stop us.
Many people are in the congestion, right? They can be traveling in the bus, traveling in the train. The government say use the public transport, use the train, use the buses. Why don't they use the train? Why don't they use the buses? Why don't they give their limousine to you? Right? And they themselves use the buses. They themselves wait for the trains and get congestion, right? They didn't do that. They wanted other people to be in the congestion. Now, financial financial is another issue, right? It's the same. Uh, the masses of the people who work in the factories, who work in the office space, who works in schools, who works in hospitals, they are in the congestion. They are in the congestion, but it's necessary, it's required by the government system. Do you want to be in the congestion, or do you want to be in the freedom? Financial congestion, you go and line up in the ATM to press out your funds from your ATM card. Did you see any minister, any government do that?
Oh,
Have
God.
you ever seen any prime minister or any president line up beside you in the ATM machine?
And we
Has
think it's
any one of
normal.
you?
Oh, my God.
So for them, before they even check in any hotel or anywhere, everything is taken care of, right? So with Bitcoin wealth in future, right? By the time you have, I mean, not in future, maybe in 6 months' time, maybe in 10 months' time, some of you may have accumulated 10 Bitcoins, 20 Bitcoins, 60 Bitcoins. Some of you may have just accumulated 1 or 2 Bitcoins. You're not far away. But even the 1 or 2 Bitcoins, you are the top 1% of the world, of the Bitcoin rich list. You all
Yes,
can
sir.
check, yeah, please. Do ourselves a fun exercise. A fun exercise. Everyone, can you all answer me, yeah? Check in the Google search the rich list, yeah? I'm typing here the
Typing here too.
Bitcoin rich list. Okay, the
Everybody,
Bitcoin
guys,
rich list,
check it.
right? Check it there and see how many people is the owner of one complete whole Bitcoin.
I'm having 100 top.
Right? And they are considered the top how many percent of the Bitcoin rich list.
Wow.
So maybe Dr. Seko, you have the information over your side whilst I'm talking. Anyone can check. Now, in this room, this afternoon, this morning, right? Only day in Bitcoin. Like some of you, you are still in the rich list. Now, very, very soon, anyone who has participated for 3 months, 6 months, you will see they are, well, my internet says not stable here. It's raining heavily my side, right? So you are going to be the Bitcoin rich list top 1%. How does that feel? Does that feel good or a good? Please show me your answer, brothers and sisters. Right? How
Guys,
do you
respond in
feel?
the chat box.
You feel good?
I love that. I love that.
Or great, or you feel very, 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 very confident, very, very excited. Show me your level of good, 1 to 10, right? To be the owner of one whole Bitcoin, right? By the time you hold 2 Bitcoin, how do you feel? Level 10, right? Great. Tamuneski, yes, good, Brother William. So that is what Bitcoin wealth is all about, brothers and sisters. It's built with that intention in mind, right? It's built for everyone in the room, everyone, as many people as possible, to be not in the congested area, right? With this, none of your people, none of your family members is going to be taking a bus that is congested, is going to be taking a train that is congested, right? You are traveling an uncongested highway. You break free. You break free, financial freedom, right? You are not going to be in the congested factory area and industrial area. No, you are in the freedom area, the top 1% of the Bitcoin rich list, right? So this is what the matrix is helping people, not the company, brothers and sisters. The developers are not building this for them to become rich. They have built for many other companies. They get paid their developer fee, per project basis, but they really, brothers and sisters, when you become the rich list, you want to help your family members. You're not going to charge them something, right? You may buy present for them, right? So that is the thing. In my previous project, there was a young boy in my team. He was only 20 years old. He was only 20 years old in the year 2020 during lockdown. I don't want to mention his name. He completed his secondary education, and then his father was having a small provision shop selling cigarettes and candies and soft drinks, a very small shop, not like what you think those are 7-Eleven. His shop is probably the size of a counter at 7-Eleven. It's something like 8 feet by 10 feet. A very small congested shop selling cigarettes, selling candies, chewing gum, soft drinks, that kind of stuff. But this young boy, he doesn't want to be in that life with his family, seeing his family in that life. He grew up that way. And he joined me in the Ethereum matrix. Guess what? Within 6 months, he bought a car, cash, a car, right? Cash, because he made 700 Ethereum in that project. 700 Ethereum, right? The 700 Ethereum at today's price is 1.4 million US, right? He can easily buy a car, 50,000 US. So he bought a vehicle for his father, a nice vehicle, a really, really nice vehicle. And their family did not have to be in the congestion anymore, right? Can you imagine that? So that is what a platform like ours, that program is still ongoing. But to join that program, a person need to start with 2,000 US now. My account is still there, but if you want to join under me in that program, right, it cannot be changed, right? At the time when I joined, it was $49. But now, if anyone wants to join that program, the starting point is 2,000 US. Too expensive for anyone to join. So right now, you are joining Bitcoin Wealth with an initial one time only and don't need to come out anything else, like what Dr. Seko mentioned, nothing else out of your pocket, right? If you are joining with one account, it costs only 0.001, which is about $73. If you join at three account, it's only $210, $220, only one time, right? And you get back your three accounts money possibly within a few hours. Some of you the next day you got back. So many people yesterday, with very few people, they are already in slot 2, some in slot 3. Can you imagine they would have made something like 10 times the money, right? So this one, I just want to assure everyone, our developers are developing this for everyone. You are all in good hands, in a good house. This is meant for the world. From the bottom of our heart, Brother Dr. Seko, Brother Akim Prince is here as well. Okay, I have been talking too much from the Malaysian accent. Let's put the mic back to Brother Dr. Seko. Maybe Brother Akim Prince from Germany has something to say as well. Brother, oh, Coach Dan is here, co-host. Murray, Raymond, William. All right. Success to everybody. Brother Stephen Echo as well. Murph B, yes. All right. Cheers to everybody. Back to you, Brother Dr. Seko.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Magic Malaysia. Thank you, because you have really, activated, anger in us, because we don't want to be in the congested area of life. And that's why we are all here. I tell people sometimes, why will you be in such a place hearing such things and you will return back to where you were coming from as though nothing happened to you? Then there must be a problem somewhere. Thank you so much, Magic Malaysia. I can see Akim Prince. Akim Prince, can you just say hi to the people? Akim Prince. All right. So, guys, while we are on that, I want everybody that has a question, just put up your electronic hand so that I will acknowledge you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm outside. Sorry, it's a bit loud
okay,
here,
okay.
as you can hear.
Yes.
I'm
Thank you.
As every Mittag, the German springtime coming up here. I'm making ready now, taking some power for the working day. It's in front of us, and I think we have a more structured day today. And the chaos and the panic is gone. Yes, and try all to to relax. Today, I think it's going very smooth. Yeah, and if we again they're online, and I can only thank you. I heard all you said there, Dr. Seko. Great presentation,
you,
and the 24/7 magic is also here with us. I hope you had a breakfast already, and lunch is gone, and you go over to dinner. And when we start, it's already again a night. But you deserve all a great applause here from Germany, from Europe. And we will find our way to make this to the greatest business on the planet today. Even if I heard we have no business, we have a little bit to do with money. We have mostly to do with fun. And if we always combine it in the right manner, then we have the best of edutainment here. And as we're known for. And yeah, and let's make
Thank you.
lots of Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin will increase. Believe me,
Yes,
in
sir.
the next days already, and we'll make it's a one. It's once. It's for us. It's a little bit more expensive, maybe $80 or $90 sometime. But in the earnings, we have 1,000 times more, and therefore I hope the Bitcoin will increase. Very, very,
Yes, sir.
very, very, very good. Okay, thanks
Wow.
a lot. God bless you, and see you later on, guys.
Thank you, Hakim
Thank
Prince.
you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We have Coach Dan. Coach Dan, unmute yourself and greet the house. Coach Dan is in the house.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Seko, for that beautiful presentation. And I want to appreciate all the leaders on the call this morning. For me, I just want to say that reminding us of the quote of Robert Kiyosaki, we state clearly that we have entered an era where what we will hand over to our children as inheritance will no longer be houses. It won't be cars. All right. It will be username and password. This is a kind of system that will help us to achieve that, digitally driven. Imagine a system that helps you earn in Bitcoin. Way back 2016, 2015, I remember some of us did some projects that helps us to earn in Bitcoin. However, we were not this knowledgeable and we lost those BTC. Probably just use them, convert them to some other coin, and then we squander them. So for us, having a system now that is going to help us earn in BTC, for me, it's a very, very big win. And I want to encourage every one of us, let's get on the train. Let's make this happen. If Dr. Seko can do it, if Gigi can do it, if everybody just can do it, then you can also do it. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Dan. Thank you. All right. So guys, we have some hands here that want to ask questions. And at this point, Mabi has been up since. So Mabi would like you to unmute yourself and talk to us.
Dr. Saker, good morning.
Yeah, I celebrate you, brother.
Good afternoon, where you are. Yes, sir. What a wonderful presentation, man. You're so passionate about what you're doing, man, and I so applaud you, man. You great job, great job.
Yeah.
Magic, the genius. What's going on, Magic?
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm still very, very busy with the developer team, right? To have fully real-time synchronization. With that synchronization that we are having is 3 to 5 seconds behind time. So we are using that's nothing to do with blockchain. Yeah, blockchain is perfect. Some of you people, all of you receive your money. But the display is 5 seconds behind time. So the display doesn't matter, but the money is already sent to you. That means your passenger has not gone to sit down in the in your bus, yeah, but the money already come to you. So we are fixing up the display area. So that synchronization.
Okay.
So the developers are telling us better to pause it. So don't do any registration. We are not behind time. Nobody is in a hurry. So everything will be announced as soon as possible. We hope in the next few hours we can continue on.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
I have two of my team members, two of my close team members, they backed out on me yesterday, but I'm just laughing. You know why I'm laughing? Because every day you guys on the Zoom, I could not do anything to get these guys to come on the Zoom. So when they backed out, I laugh. You know why I laugh? Because a lot of people, they want to be successful, but they don't understand what it takes to be successful.
Absolutely.
I only signed one person yesterday. And after signing that one person, then I start to register another person, and I register a first account. And through that, when I complete that first account, so I complete one person with 3 accounts, and then I complete one other person, and I already earned 150.
Yeah,
second.
crazy.
I'm in the
Great,
second
brother.
slot. I'm in second slot, and I'm on my
Wow.
way to work, and I'm listening to you guys. I'm on my way to work, and I'm listening to you guys, and I'm saying, those two friends that I have so dear to me, they don't even know what they're doing because they back away because they're thinking they saying that they don't want to do any project that they gotta recruit. They gotta recruit.
Yeah.
I said, but we can be here as a team. We could work together.
Yeah.
So wherever your weakness is, I could back you up, and wherever your strength is, we could back each other up, and let's talk to people together. But guys, I must tell you that, guys, that I am so appreciative of you guys bringing this to the world, and I'm still questioning the developer, and why I'm questioning them because I know good people exist, but I'm saying, for these guys to do this for us for free, I'm in debt. Me and my brothers and sisters, we're in debt because I'm going to put every single sibling. My mom have 7 of us, and she passed away 6 years ago. And I'm going to put every single sibling that I have in front of this before I start putting outsider. You understand me? You guys are super, super amazing. You hear me? And you
Yeah,
are
bro.
godsend. All of you guys are godsend,
Thanks,
and you
thanks,
guys keep
man.
doing the good work, keep being authentic, keep being genuine about people, because the only way where our life is going to change is if we change other people's life. And I'm
Absolutely.
so grateful for what the developer they put together, and I'm super, super grateful for being a part of this movement.
You're welcome,
I'm
bro.
excited, guys. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And I don't want to ever
Yeah.
miss no Zoom, guys. The more I learn is the more I can talk to people that I never met before and all of that, So I'm ready. I'm ready. Keep
We
doing
are
what you're
ready
doing,
with you,
Dr.
bro.
Seiko.
We are
Yeah,
ready
keep doing
with
what you're
you.
doing. Every morning, let's get on the Zoom
We
like
are
this every
here.
morning. We're
We
going to
are
do 2
here.
Zoom a day.
Yes.
2
Yes,
Zoom a
yes,
day. So
yes.
we can learn as much as we need to learn about this system. So when we go
You,
out there
you
and
know,
talk, we have confidence.
yeah. Let me tell you,
Thank you.
Merv, like I tell people can only buy your passion. See, all these scams playing around are playing around because people push them to people. Whether people like it or not, they end up buying it. How much more you have something that has value, something that can keep your integrity, and you're still talking about, I don't like, anything that will need to bring people. Everybody in life, everything that we do, we bring people consciously and unconsciously, whether you know it or you don't know it. Even the owner of a physical shop, one way or the other, he creates structures that brings in people because we all need people wherever we are. So don't allow the devil to becloud your mind by, oh, they said I need to bring people. That's just an excuse. That's just an
Exactly.
excuse. Don't even
Exactly.
allow that to play
Exactly.
into your mind.
Exactly.
Make it
Exactly.
look as though it never existed. Bringing
You see, a
people
lot of people, they
is
don't
a
understand
walkover.
where the devil. They don't understand where fear come from. Fear is of the devil. Fear is
Yeah.
not of God. Fear could not be of God because God is not fearful. So if you have fear, it's of the devil. It's not of God. Yes, sir. Over to
That
you.
is what I was telling everyone on this call. I said, see, don't be apologetic about this business. Don't beg anybody. Mostly, let me tell you guys what you need to understand. We have some leaders that have been wounded because of the past experience. Now, when you're coming to those people to heal them, you heal them with wisdom. Because if you don't come with wisdom, they will drown you. And when they drown you, will not move. At this point, you just need to cut off the noise, move. The moment you have settled and they've seen your result, they will come after you. But if you come to sit with them and they are giving you all the excuses and how it's not going to work, what they have taught, my dear friends, Diana, please, Diana, we need you to get yourself muted. You are affecting the call. So, my dear friends, you don't need any negative energy right now. You need positive energy to drive yourself to the top. Now, guys, let me tell you guys the amazing thing. We have come to systems like this called matrix, and we come in when the numbers are already in thousands. And you're still thinking what to do. You are still thinking what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up to the reality of who you have become and who God has destined you to be. And help yourself, not just yourself, your unborn generation. Thank you so much. So at this point, let's hear from Tess. Tess, kindly unmute yourself and talk to us.
Good morning.
Tess,
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I have only one request about the Zoom. The time, if Dr. Seko can move it up a little bit. I just woke up. Just immediately I click on my Zoom. The thing I heard was, guys, we are rounding up. So if you can, please, for people in the US, we are just waking up. I don't know whether it's possible for us to know more about this program, because a lot of us, in particular me, I don't know more about this kind of program. That's the only request I have. Thank you all.
You're welcome. We'll work out something to that effect. You know, we are just at the beginning stage, so we structure all those time difference to, assign meetings to, accommodate everyone. So just patiently exercise patience with us. We'll work out something that will be conducive enough for everybody according to your time zone. I hope
Yeah,
that
Dr.
answers you,
Seiko.
Tess. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's another Zoom call at 8 p.m., which
Yes,
is 2 p.m. our time here in the United States, in New York. So he could attend that too, if he don't know about it.
Absolutely. All right, so that's also can help. So for now, we have 2 Zoom meetings. We have the West African time, 11 a.m., which, we have put it for 10:45 a.m. because we have a video play out that will play to help everybody prepare their minds. At exact 11, we go live with the presentation. And less than 1 hour, 30 minutes, we're done with everyone. So let's hear from Raymond. Tex, I hope that
Yeah,
answers you.
I know. I know about the 2 p.m. webinar with DJ, but it's not the same. This one Dr. Seku is doing is kind of lecturing people, kind of teaching people. The one DJ does is not the same. I've been there all the time. So my appeal is, if you can start by like 8 o'clock Eastern time, AM, because I think you are starting like 6 a.m. Eastern time, and some people are still sleeping. That's my only request, and nothing more, just the time.
Okay, we'll work out
Yeah,
the timing.
yeah,
We'll work out timing for you.
Tess, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but most of us here, man, work starts at 8, when we get busy at the office. So we don't have no time to listen when work start. I know it's kind of early because of the time difference, when Dr. Seiko meeting start, it's 6 a.m. for us. And I know you get up around 7:30, 8, but most of us start working around 8. That's when time start getting busy. And we don't have much time to listen to the Zoom or anything because we're working. But I understand what you're saying, though, yeah.
Yeah, we'll work out something, not a problem. We'll see what we can do. Right. So Raymond, over to you.
Yes, Dr. Seko, yes, please. I have 2 questions, one for Magic, but he's already answered it somehow because I wanted to know how soon, if we can have some time frame, but he said in a few hours, so I'm satisfied. Now, the second question goes to you, Dr. Seko. Please, some of us are communicators and we are geared up. So I just wanted to know if there's a strategy why the PDF is still not coming up, because if some of us have it, we can also help in organizing Zoom meetings that can benefit other people in other time zones and other communities also. So I'm still concerned about the PDF that is not out. Thank you very much.
All right. Raymond, PDF has been out since yesterday. Are you not in our WhatsApp group?
No, please. I requested that William should make me enter there, but he said he's also not an admin. So I'm
No,
not. I'm
just
just in a.
let William to reach out to me. I'll send the link because I have to revoke the link because some people just give people link to join the group and the people don't know why they were invited. And the next thing you see, somebody is coming to talk about another business where we are where we are focus minded on what we are about delivering. We are talking about the future and somebody is telling us about the past. It doesn't correlate. So, we really need to manage entering into that group. So, you can reach out to me or Williams. I'll drop my number so that, I can personally, add you in there because I need that to be managed. People can be funny. This morning, somebody came and started dropping, I know that the person doesn't know even why he's there and what is going on. So the best thing I could do is to yank him off, So the
Open the
PDF has
link.
been out, so we'll still post it again. So I've dropped the number. You can reach me via that number so that, you can be sorted out. All right?
Dr. Seiko.
Yeah.
Dr. Seiko.
Yes, sir.
Can you make me co-host in that group, in that link, so I can add my people, please?
Yeah, I'll drop in my bill to you. I'll drop it
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Please, we need to manage it.
I'm in the group already, so just make me co-host.
No, sure. No, we
Yeah.
don't want to give more co-hosts because that is where we end up having issues. You understand?
Okay.
Anybody that needs to bring in somebody will drop the link to you. I can even drop it in the group, then people join. But please, anybody that is coming in should be somebody that knows why is coming in. I think most of you saw what happened this morning. I have to come in and have to pull out the person, That's not the kind of energy we need in the room. Right now, everybody in that room is considered to be a leader that knows why we are there. So that's why we're doing that. All right. So let's hear from another great personality in the house, Lillian. Lillian, your hand is up. Kindly unmute yourself and talk to us.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, Lillian, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm so excited to be on this call this afternoon. I'm so super excited. But I have a bit of a question and a challenge. My question is, if I bring my two, okay, as earlier said, I register myself, then register two other, that's three, right?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to, okay, my first right on my right hand, must the person bring another two, and on my left bring another two
Absolutely.
before I will
Actually,
end? Of course.
now let me tell you, Lillian, it's two ways. You want to end with
Okay.
speed of light. You want to end with speed of light. The moment you have brought your two, now,
Okay.
which is maybe you created these two accounts under you. Now you meet
Exactly.
Abe. Abe is your friend. You take account two link and give to Abe to register. Then you take
Okay.
the moment Abe registered that account two, instantly your own first account will receive payment.
Okay.
Just Abe coming in, you have already started making money. But if you don't want to make money immediately, you just register your first and you register the two accounts. Your first account has qualified for the global pool. Do you understand? So before you know it,
Okay.
you definitely have money in your account because you have qualified for the spill that is coming from the system. But one thing we encourage me, why do we say you can do 3 accounts? It's not that you must do 3 accounts. One account is okay. If you know you have somebody on your left, on your right, now those people are going to be working with you or working with them. Even when you get more people, you still use your link to refer them. They will spill under those people. Because one, the system does not wait for anybody. The system is on a continuous filler. It's a continuous auto-filling mechanism. It doesn't wait for anybody. That's why you see some people, you have my link, you just registered, and you are registered, maybe you are 62. Before you know it, while you're still trying to create your third, fourth account, another person has taken 63. Another person has taken 64. Can you see that? So the system is not waiting for you. By the time you do your second account, you might be 70 something. So you have to be fast and smart in everything you're doing. I hope that answers you, Lillian.
Yeah. Which means, to summarize it, is that before I end my second line, like I've registered 3 accounts, myself and 2 other, then before I end, the other leg has to bring somebody.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Anybody that comes into your second level, money start coming to you, which is block 3.
Sorry about that. Is there any way the system can put in people as in unceremoniously? Possible?
That is what I explained. That is what I've explained. The system puts in people without waiting for you. The moment your account, your first account, meets the requirement of 2, that account has been qualified to receive feeders under it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, even this your 2 account that you put under your first account, they went to fill a box, even though they are not yet qualified, but their money has paid somebody and they fill a box.
Yeah. Okay.
So the system doesn't wait for anybody. And anybody that dropped from your block 3, whether you know them or you don't know them, the money is coming to you.
Okay.
Anybody that drop on your block 4, whether you know them or you don't know them, the money is going to start buying you for slot 2. So that's how the system works. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. I think I'm clearer now. Thanks.
So you're welcome. All right. Let's hear from Michael Ado. Michael Ado, kindly unmute yourself.
Yeah. I just want to say the person that was pleading for you to adjust the time, the person can listen to the recorded version. That's all I want to say.
All right. All right. Thank you. Stop recording. I'll stop recording.